We are getting closer to the 400-hour mark, guys, but welcome back. This is progress vid number 18. In the last couple of days, I had my eyes on 65 smithing. I also had my eyes on something else too. The thumbnail might have gave it away though, but yes, 1 mil in GP was another thing I had my eyes set on. Getting these two finished for this progress vid was the main goal. I started off with some smithing first and made myself some more mithril chain bodies and sold them to Wayne in Felidor. I also used up all of my nature runes in the mining guild by superheating my ores into bars. For those who have missed my last progress video, yes, I know there's a furnace in Felidor, but to save myself some time, I ended up superheating my ores instead. I went back to fire making and wood cutting. I think the last time I trained these two skills was back in progress vid number 11. I usually like to train my wood cutting and fire making just outside of the Champions Guild, but I chose this spot instead to change it up a little. I did manage to get a fire making level of 57 and a wood cutting level of 55. And I'm only telling you this now because I do want to talk about something, rune crafting. As you guys can already tell, my rune crafting level is sitting at level 1. It's been sitting at level 1 since I started the series. I'm surprised no one has ever questioned that yet, but I figured I would talk about it a little in this progress vid and let you guys know why I hadn't started training this skill. The main reason as to why I hadn't started training my rune crafting yet is simply because I heard that it's one of the slowest skills to level up in F2P. I'm so close to getting 60 wood cutting though, just a few more levels away and I'll finally be able to start cutting U-logs. Before we start any more progress though, let's go deposit some more funds into the coffer. Because I had over 400k in my inventory and another 400k in the coffer already, I thought to myself, let's go deposit another 400k to make it 800k. So this is why I came here. Back to some more smithing. I changed it up again by making steel plate bodies this time and then selling them at the armor shop in Varrock. I made myself over 80k in GP just by training my smithing level. It's probably the most I've made in a grind when it comes to smithing. I normally would make around 40 to 50k anytime I grind out my smithing, but because I can make mithril chain bodies now, I am making much more from smithing. Wow, I said that word so many times. I'm going to head back to the Ogress Warriors. Only reason being is because I do want to get these uncut rubies as quick as I can in order to finish my smithing grind. I'm about 20k XP away from 65 smithing, and Ogress Warriors do tend to drop uncut rubies a lot quicker than flesh crawlers and zombies. I finally leveled up my range again. It's now sitting at 78. Where did I get 67? Anyways, here's my loot from 80 Ogress Warriors. I made over 170k. Because of the amount of money I made from killing Ogress Warriors and smithing, I finally hit 1 mil in game. Let's go, guys. I do, however, want to point out that I didn't always make my money this way. If you go back to my previous progress vids, you will see that I made money through crafting gold necklaces, killing moss giants for those mossy key drops, and then high elking my loot from Bryophyta. And yeah, I would also make some money from smithing too by selling iron plate bodies. Before we head back to any smithing though, I've been wanting to check out a certain place in the wilderness. Some of you may know this place already, but for those who don't, There's a couple of nature rune spawns that you can easily telegrab. I shouldn't say easily, but that you can telegrab, but it is in the wilderness. Oh my god. But it is high in the wilderness is what I'm trying to say. I took the risk only because I already had 1 mil stored away, and I can easily buy my rune items back if I got PK. I do want to come back here though in the future sometime and get more nature runes this way, but for now I just wanted to check it out and see what I could get. I'm pretty much exchanging 2 law runes for 7 nature runes, which to me is a pretty good swap in my opinion. After another long grind of smithing, finally got the level I wanted for this progress vid, and that was 65 smithing, and that is now in the books. And now I'm just 6 levels away from completing another long-term goal of mine, which is 71 smithing for that Adamant X. But at 68 smithing, I can make myself full mithril armor, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm just 3 levels away for that. But because this progress video is coming to an end, I do want to say that I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me lately, which is why I'm so motivated right now to keep going. As you can see, I'm needing some chargers for my skull scepter, so I'll probably get those quickly since I'm already here at the stronghold. And I do have 1 uncut ruby, which I probably will use right away as well. I don't have much nature runes again, so I'll probably go back to collecting those too. But this time at Moss Giants though, I want to switch it up again for the next progress video. And at the same time, get some more law runes too when I'm at Moss Giants. Alright, you all take care though, and I'll see you all in the next one.